Well, it looks disgusting, but it is harmless. The algal bloom making an early appearance on Lake Erie, and it has some experts on alert. In fact, the Ohio Department of Health just ordering an elevated recreational advisory at Maumee Bay State Park, meaning no one should swim there. All right, so what's the bloom look like right now? 13 ABC's Melissa Vage takes us to Maumee Bay and Lake Erie.
Standing here on the shores of Lake Erie, and you can already see that the algae is lapping up on the shores. The question is it going to be a longer season? It's already an earlier season, and a lot of people want to know, is it going to be a more dangerous season? This is the thick layer of algae you want to stay away from. It floats on top of the water, coating it like a neon green oil.
Boom, we had the bloom faster, I think, than was expected.
UT's Dr. Tom Bridgman runs the Lake Erie Center. He is one of the top algae experts in the world. How dangerous is this year's algal bloom?
At this time, there are toxins in the bloom. It doesn't look like it's super highly toxic bloom, but it is toxic enough that precautions are warranted.
The precautions are for recreational contact with your skin. Avoid areas of the water with surface scum and don't let your kids or pets drink it. The toxins are not threatening drinking water.
Right now, the toxin levels are fairly low, well within the ability of water treatment utilities to take care of them.
To show you how thick the bloom is so far this year, charter boat captain Dave Spangler takes us out onto the lake.
It starts the streaks first, and then the rest of it pops up to the surface.
Captain Spangler has worked the Lake Erie waters for years. He knows the lake well, and he knows algae. It's very unpredictable.
Well, yeah, we never know. That's the bad part about this.
It's susceptible to the kinds of runoff. It's susceptible to temperature. We had a fairly cool spring, but then the lake heated up very quickly.
I want to reiterate to you here that your drinking water is safe. Even though the lake water has tested positive for toxins and microcystin, it is at a low enough level that the Toledo water treatment plant can treat it out. On Lake Erie, Melissa Vage, 13 ABC Action News. Back to you.
So the algae issue on the lake really gained, of course, more attention in our area in 2014. A national story a week from tomorrow, marking 5 years since the Toledo water crisis. For nearly 3 days, hundreds of thousands of people were told not to drink the water because of a toxic algal bloom. Bottled water, you recall, flew off store shelves and water was shipped in from other parts of the country. Now, one thing that came out of that situation, the water crisis, the city created that water quality dashboard here to let people know the status of the drinking water. And right now, we re-emphasize Toledo's tap water is safe to drink. City collects samples of microcystin every day and analyzes those Mondays, Wednesdays,